In today's video, we're going to review the most powerful chart pattern that I know, and I'm going to explain how it's unfolding in Bitcoin prices right now. This is the very same pattern that I've been talking about on videos for years. And the chart pattern we'll talk about today is the same pattern that I teach how to trade over on the website. When you sign up, you get access to the webinar plus this study guide that breaks down all the details, and we're going to talk about the 1, 2, 3 formation right now. This is the 15-minute chart of Bitcoin prices here today, and you can see that I've got 1, 2, 3 marked out, 2, 3, 2, 3 marked out. The 1, 2, 3 formation is simply lower highs and a series of lower lows, or you could say a failed retest of a recent high or low. So prices came up and made a high, then they tried to go higher, but they failed to retest that high, and they broke down below what is now the number 2 point. And we can see that the 1, 2, 3 formation nests. That is, it gets bigger and it gets bigger all the way through its formation. And I like to look at these small time frames to see how the 1, 2, 3 formation is actually building out. But my trading plan doesn't take action until the 12-hour EMA is crossed. So that while I'm looking at the 1, 2, 3 formations on the short time frame and I'm watching for that top formation to build out, I'm looking for something bigger before I'm taking action on it. An alternative is to pay attention to the 4-hour EMA crosses and give the prices enough room to do these moves. It's just a filter. It's sort of like having a shock absorber on your trades so that you don't get hit out with every little bump that's coming along. You can start to get in on the trend changes and hold it all the way through these moves. By watching these 1, 2, 3 patterns grow and watching when they're breaking important support and resistance levels, when they're breaking past important trend lines, we can start to watch for our trading signal to come up. The 4-hour EMAs give a lot more room for the prices to move before they're going to be triggering a signal. And the 12-hour really lets you just stay in for the longer trends and gives the prices a great deal of room to move without knocking you out of your position. I'll focus more on explaining the 1, 2, 3 formation as it unfolds in Bitcoin, and you can follow along with the trading plan that you can get and access from the website for free. Thanks again for joining in another video. Trade safe and keep your losses small.